mother and father came home one day to find a note from their 17-year-old son. In it, he said he'd return by 6 p.m. unless he got lost, with lost underlined 2 times. But he never showed up, and he was never seen again. Christopher Kurz had complained of a severe headache and told his parents he'd be skipping school on April 20th, 1990. But when they got back home that day, their vehicle was gone. Inside the house, they found a handwritten message from him. He said something urgent had come up and he promised he'd be back. Later, a friend would confirm that Christopher withdrew $200 from his bank account that same day, then vanished. Not long after, he was discovered to have stayed home not because he was ill, but so he could take the car and go somewhere he described simply as not even I know where. The note eventually revealed something darker. Christopher wrote that he planned to end his life and apologized for the pain it would cause. It was soon discovered that he had taken his father's 20-gauge shotgun, but oddly he hadn't brought any shells with him, and to this day no one knows what became of the gun. Then on April 22nd, 2 days after he left, the family van was located abandoned by the side of a remote road, around 4 hours from his hometown. The keys were still inside, along with a note saying who the vehicle belonged to. Search teams combed the area, but found no trace of him. A week later, things got even more unsettling. Christopher's parents began receiving strange phone calls. The person on the other end never spoke, but in the background they could hear what sounded like a party. Laughter, music, talking. If they said anything, the call would instantly disconnect. These calls kept coming for months. His best friend and a neighbor reported getting similar calls too. After about 6 months, they just stopped. And since then, no real clues have ever emerged. His mother and father were left with only that first chilling message, one where their son said he'd be home by 6 unless he got lost, and he did.